this segment, we're going to discuss the line and curve tools available for download at automatedplatting.com under downloads and tools.zip. These tools will allow you to create your own line and curve numbers as well as the tables for the line and curve numbers in your drawing. Right now, we're going to just create a new overall dimension for the backs of these lots. You can see the underall curve numbers already exist. I have the final plat annotation on because that's where we're going to work. I'm going to change my layer because the curve block will be created on whatever the current layer is, and I don't want it on the boundary layer. And then I'll load up the CV label tool. It's going to ask me for my offset distance. That's the distance the block will be from the line. It's 1.5. This is 50 scale annotation, so the text height will be 5. And we're creating a curved number, so it will be a C for the prefix. Now it wants to know which annotation set we'll be using. The reason for this is that it will search through all of the existing curve numbers in the drawing and fill in any blanks. So if you've deleted curve 3 previously, it will create curve 3. If you haven't deleted anything, it'll create the next increment. So we're going to go final plat. That's what we're working on. We're selecting the line and enter, and there's our curve number. You can DD attribute it to see the data within it. Now, let's say that we delete C54 here and C93. We'll go ahead and create a curve number again. Curve label, same data, curve, final plat, and we're going to do the overall again. You can see that it's filled in C54, which is what was previously removed. We can use the lot lines broken layer if we want to recreate the underall for that curve. Now let's take a quick look at the line labeling tool. Let's say that for some reason this was going to be crowded on the final plat and we want to get rid of this annotation and just put a label in there. We use the line label VLX tool. Oops. We'll use the line label VLX tool. Same thing, offset distance, text height. In this instance, we'll use the L for lines, final plat. We select the object, and it automatically fills in the next number in the table. Once we've completed all that, we can go ahead and make our tables. Use our CV table routine. I've created a menu here to simplify it, but you can see the name on the screen there of the actual application. Here you can select as much curve data or as little curve data as you would like. The text height again, the prefix of C, and then also, just so you can see here, we can add in the chord bearing, tangent, and middle ordinate if we desire. Now there's two selection modes. One is AutoCAD and one is crossing polyline. AutoCAD will just use our normal selection and we'll do the whole drawing. And then it asks us the upper left hand corner and it creates our table. You can see all the data's in there. The other alternative is the crossing polyline. If this was going to be a 2-sheet drawing and we wanted sheet-specific curve tables, you can create a polyline that divides right along your sheet line all of the data and then select that and create separate tables. Now the line tools work in a similar fashion. Go ahead and show you that. Same thing, text height, we're using line, we're going to do the AutoCAD, select the entire drawing, or whichever segments you do want included, and there's our line label tool. If you're using radial bearings, you'll also use the line table tool. You'll select RB for the prefix. In this case, we're going to use the AutoCAD selection set. Select the whole drawing, and we create a little table with the single radial bearing that we have right up here. That's all for the line label and table tools. Make sure that all the files that you download in tools.zip are available in your drawing search path, and that will enable it to work correctly.